Unique, Not Different, on now, is powered by Sagicor, wise financial thinking for life.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to Unique, Not Different. I have a question. Anybody, when they feel sick, they tend to be brain dead? So, anyways, with me, I have, you see, like I brought it on myself. I have Candice Baptiste, and Candice, as you would see, she's an interpreter who willingly came this morning. Rihanna. Hi, morning, guys.
Morning.
Candice, how you doing?
Said I'm fine. Just a little bit excited as well. Yeah, and she's glad that I'm here to interpret for her.
Yes, because she said she knows you.
Yes.
Right.
Said yeah.
Is this her first time being on TV?
She said, yeah, she feels famous today.
And it's actually live, so wow, what a way to start.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know that I read your story, and I know that going to school was tough because you live Mayaro. And I also know that you started primary school at the age of 8. But before starting that, you went to the Cascade School for the Deaf. When you was removed from your normal primary school. How did that late start affected you?
Mm-hmm. And she had to start, and she started in Cascade School for the Deaf. She realized that it was far. Right, so she stayed there Monday to Friday, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, then she had to go home. But it was so far, you know, she living in Mayaro and going quite Cascade. She had to wake up early on a Sunday to go for Monday. Yeah. Then you stayed for the 5 days, and then you're back home on Friday to Sunday, and it's just a cycle continuing.
And being in a home and being away from your family, how did you navigate your mind, you know, to continue learning, yet not being able to see your family on a daily basis?
And yeah, it was sad, you know. But she knew that school is important for her future, to get a job and to be certified, you know. But, you know, right. She has the deaf support at Cascade. Right, but she thinks that also deaf on a whole need more support in getting jobs because it's hard to get a job. The government doesn't support the deaf people enough. You know, they're not allowing us to get enough jobs, and it's not easy for us, no. You know? Right, we need better opportunities so that we could, besides working in offices alone, and not if you do get through, we need better opportunities.
She wrote Common Entrance or SEA, and you passed for a normal mainstream secondary school, but you had to go to a special school, which is the NCPD, National Center for Persons with Disability, where you felt, not saying National Center for Persons with Disability keeps you back, but knowing that you could have gone to a normal primary school, did you feel deprived?
She said it's normal, but she didn't even reach till graduation because it was also a problem of, it's not in proximity to her home, it was also far from her home. So she didn't graduate and didn't get the certificate. Yes, she felt like she had to leave.
Right, and what skill did you learn at NCPD?
Okay, she learned admin.
Administrative?
Yes. Admin.
Okay, and was she able to support, was she able to secure a job?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Mm-mm. Yes, she's been looking for a long time, And then they're saying that how it's important for them to have the CXC passes in order to get through with the office jobs.
And yet she did pass for a normal mainstream primary school.
She said yes.
Yeah, and does she think that, does she think that she will be able to ever write CXC again?
She said yes, she hopes to. Yes, she would like to redo the past.
Tell her she can. Once you put your mind to it.
Said she will.
Yeah, once you put your mind to it, and you go through the system and insist that you be accommodated and make sacrifice for yourself, it will happen.
Said okay, thanks, I understand.
And in terms of navigating through normal life now, like traveling and let's say going to the bank and so on, how tough it is being a deaf person.
Oh, going out. Yeah, she does things that she's comfortable with.
Uh-huh.
Because she doesn't like to stay home a lot. But traveling is a little bit expensive and stuff. She says it's normal when she goes to the bank and I'm hearing people are just there talking to her and she's deaf. She said she feels normal. So you get through. So yeah, she gets through fine.
She gets through fine.
Yeah.
Right. And I know she is in a relationship, not so?
Yes.
Yeah. Did her partner have to learn sign language?
He is deaf.
He is deaf. Well, look at that.
He was born hearing, and at 2 months, he became deaf.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that. So, when you go out as a couple and stuff, like let's say restaurant.
So yeah, a lot of times, it's wonderful.
And how do you communicate with the waitress?
Oh, okay. They
Point.
either they point and show the pictures, or they text on her phone and shows what she wants and asks her questions that way.
Okay, and what in terms of interpreters? Would you like to see more interpreters, in the school system and in general public places?
Said yes, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And what would you like to tell Trinidad and Tobago in terms of accommodating persons with disability? Because clearly she but she is a bright person and she was deprived of proper education. So what would you like to tell Trinidad and Tobago in terms of accommodating persons with disability?
Okay, better plans and better ideas need to be brought forward, especially by the government. She's tired of seeing all the protests. They need to get ways to. She feels neglected. Like the government bother deaf people, and mostly they focus on hearing people they get through with jobs, and then deaf people feel like they're on the lower side of the scale. It needs to be brought on an equal level.
Yeah, because I noticed that people are looked at in terms of not their credential per se, what they can do, but the person's focus on, your disability and put that forward before your credentials, And I want to say thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, that's a big complaint.
Yes, thank you so much for coming and sharing your story with us. And it's really appreciated. And maybe one day you and, your partner could come and share your story together and how you navigate through life and so on. And Rihanna,
Is that okay?
you too can come in as a guest and talk in terms of the interpreter's perspective. And with that being said, thanks again, guys. And before I go, next week I have 2 guests coming in. And I want you to comment below. I have 2 of my, most profound guests. All of them are profound. And I want you to comment below and say exactly who, and let's see who gets correct. With that being said, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Unique Not Different on TTT Live now. Be good, do good. Bye guys.